I first met Lloyd when I was working with the Australian Geographic, producing their Best of Australia series. But I think my fondest memory of him was in 2007, when in my capacity as chair of the Australian Geographic Society, I was honoured to be able to present him with our most prestigious and coveted award for the Australian Adventurer of the Year. Few people embody the spirit of Australia and the ethos of the Australian Geographic Society quite like Lloyd. He's innovative, resilient, passionate, and if he's asked to give 100% of himself to any task, be that in the field or in the media, you can guarantee he'll be giving 110%. If you're looking for someone to fill the role of what many would consider to be the best job in the world, then look no further than the best candidate in the world. That's got to be Lloyd Godson.
I met Lloyd Godson in connection with his award-winning biosub venture several years ago. Well, I can tell you I've never been so impressed with any young explorer. And I found him to be a dedicated explorer, an ideal family man, and most professionally reliable.
I first met Lloyd Godson after I'd thrown a bucket of water on him, because he'd set himself on fire. Lloyd loves adventures, and he's survived a few since then. And as a marine scientist in Queensland, I'd like to see him back here, finding new ways to look after Queensland's natural heritage. Lloyd is a great communicator and advocate for nature, and that's just what Queensland needs right now.
Lloyd Godson. I can't think of anyone else that's better for the job.
Lloyd Godson came and joined Undersea Explorer as an intern from the University of Queensland. We did a series of marine expeditions, and we found Lloyd to be very energetic, innovative, fun, and intelligent, but also a little bit crazy. He had to be in order to accomplish everything he's done since he's left us.
Lloyd is not the usual typical scientist. He is definitely something else. We're all like children when we watch what he's doing, when we hear what he says.
In 2007, Lloyd Godson pedaled 15 miles aboard this human-powered submarine to promote engineering science to kids in Greece. I am Simon Jonca, and I fully support his candidacy.
I had the pleasure to meet Crazy Lloyd in 2010 during the successful Guinness World Record at Legoland, Germany. Lloyd spent 2 weeks in an aquarium in a pressurized container underwater. Lloyd's mission there was to make children aware of the underwater world and to live their dreams. We from Dan Europe used this event to study on the long-term effects of someone being in an underwater housing. Thank you, Lloyd, for helping us in this scientific project.
I met Lloyd probably 5 or 6 years ago at the Australian Geographic Awards. He just won the $50,000 Live Your Dream Wildest Adventure competition, and it was just so inspiring to see another young Aussie, taking on such a bold challenge and making it into a reality. And it was awesome following along his project on the Society's webpage and his webpage and a magazine. It was really, really cool. So if you're looking for someone who can inspire people through their creativity and has a sense of adventure and a link to the outdoors, then absolutely, let's bring him home.
Let's bring him home.
Let's bring him home.
Bring Lloyd home.
So let's bring him home.
Let's bring him home. We must bring him home.
Let's bring him home.
Please bring him home. Australia could use the inspiration.